Hello and welcome everyone. This is Cavalier Historia, and today we will be continuing on with the U.S. mission, where we're going to have to now defend Point du Hoc as we wait for the troops on Omaha Beach to come rescue us. This is surprisingly actually very faithful to how it actually went. It very much was a desperate trying to hold off the German counterattacks while retreating further back and back and back until eventually they're pushed to the cliffs. But eventually troops from Omaha Beach arrived to pull them off. For some reason, this doesn't have any ammunition on it. I don't know why. Guess we should probably come over here. Oh god. Oh, we lost another guy. Hey, BAR. Should I grab that? You know what? We used a lot of the Thompson. Let's give the BAR some love. If you don't know, the BAR was the supposed to be the support gun for the U.S. Army. It wasn't exactly the best because it wasn't purpose-built to actually be a support unit. Hey, stick to a gun. Yeah, I'll stick with the BAR. I use Thompson enough. But back during World War I, it never actually saw service in World War I because it just arrived way too late. Cool. But it never actually saw any service in World War I, and where it was basically meant to be literally a walking fire style weapon. So literally it's supposed to be like used in this way, where it's just slowly advance up while firing. Which in World War I don't think would have gone particularly well. But yeah, it wasn't really purpose built for what it had to do in World War II. Because in World War II, the U.S. needed basically a squad support weapon or a light machine gun. That was not the 30 caliber Browning. Yeah, we need food. But it really was meant to be like the walking fire doctrine is what it was built for, but the problem is, though, with the World War II combat, it wasn't particularly well suited for it. I mean, you only have a 20-wire magazine, which is worse than the brain gun. It was a lot heavier than really any other U.S. weapon, and tripod and sling created for it. I mean, they weren't bad. The conversions made to actually turn this thing into a support weapon wasn't bad necessarily. It was never purpose built to be what it was. That being said, it's a great little, iconic weapon. And it's a perfect explanation on why modern rifles don't use full-scale rifle cartridges anymore. Because, if you notice, this thing has quite a bit of kick. And that's because when you fire like that, you frequently lose your target. Which is why full auto. Although, why, you know, modern rifles don't use like full-scale rifle cartridges anymore. They use more intermediate cartridges because the kickback on these guns are insane. And the only way to counter it is to quite literally just make it really heavy or use a tripod or, well, not tripod, but bipod. Yeah, now we have the 30 caliber machine gun. A lot better than people give it credit for. I think that's pretty short. Ooh, SCG-44. But, yeah, Thanks, Zampella. That's Tiger Tank. Not as good as some people say, but not as bad as others say. Like, the Tiger Tank as a whole is it's a vehicle where you have Baraboo screaming that it was one of the greatest things ever created forever, and some absolutely dumbasses, frankly, who say, oh, well, you could use the Tiger Tank in modern combat. No, you can't. It would get shredded, even by like a T-62. Oh, Jesus. It would get shredded. But it's important not to go in the other direction, where you say it is completely worthless in every single way. It was a perfectly fine tank for what it was meant to do, but frequently it kept being pushed into roles that it was not built to do. It was a heavy breakthrough tank. It was meant to break through enemy lines, particularly on the Eastern Front. And that's the other thing. There was actually not a whole lot of Tiger tanks on the Western Front, despite claims by Allied forces. There was not a whole lot of them. Most of them were deployed to the Eastern Front. But yeah, it was a perfectly fine tank for what it was. It's just it wasn't used properly at all, because it was used more like a fire truck that you would just send out in order to take care of various problems the Germans had. But the problem is, though, as a heavy breakthrough tank, it was meant to receive maintenance every so often. Quite frequent maintenance. So they didn't particularly, like, care about making it very good at maintenance. Well, very good to maintain. Because ideally, you would use it for just a few days in the assault, then you can pull it back and you can work on it in maintenance depots. But with how the Eastern Front was going, the German army frequently needed the Tiger Tank to perform like quick response actions in order to actually try to keep holding the line. Problem is, though, you designed this tank with the idea that we're going to get this thing maintenance, a lot of maintenance hours, and we're going to force it into constantly having to go out and not getting maintenance, which is why it had all of the maintenance problems that it did. It had nothing really to do with its design. Its design was actually pretty decent. It's just, it was misused all the time. Where'd that Tiger Tank go? Back to the Panzer IIs, which shouldn't really be here. So yeah, as I was saying earlier, this is actually pretty accurate for how the Rangers had to fight, because there was only like 225 Rangers who conducted the assault. Yeah, come on, I'm moving back. But it very much was a, we need to pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, and hope that reinforcements can reach us in time. And with only 225 guys, 15 wounded on the first day. Well, in the initial assault, and a bunch wounded after that. You had very few Rangers actually defending the point by this time, because most of them were wounded or killed. Also, I just realized this. He said Abel's been overrun. Okay. He said Abel's been overrun, which, Able Company's not here. They're on Omaha Beach. Well, not on Omaha Beach anymore. They'll be further inland. So, it's just D, E, and F companies here. Sorry, Sergeant Randall. Why are you with the Germans? Yeah. Randall, I'm right here. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've killed more Germans than you. Randall. God, my sergeant's gonna get me killed. Oh God. Yeah. Back to baseline, Charlie. Now, move. Yeah, and this is really the last point where they retreated to, was holding this area. And I personally really like this, because I kind of commented this, that using levels for multiple missions. Defending this area is really interesting, because over there is an opening that they could sneak up behind you. And the AI push you. And they push you hard. So you need to be, like, constantly on your toes. Like, there's gonna be a guy around here. Oh. Oh God. Alright, I'm gonna pull back. Stand your ground! This is it! Stick with me! Okay, I'm with you! Nice job. Oh God. Sergeant Randall, you wanna do something? Yeah. Well, yeah, there is no falling back, because we are literally on the edge of the cliff. This is kind of weird. I remember on normal difficulty, they actually press a lot more. Like, I think this is harder on normal difficulty. Don't worry, I will. Yeah, I just put it on. Get down. Can't do anything about that tank. Alright, and that's it. It's a fairly short mission. Can't remember what heck comes after this mission. Also, I should probably not, you know, keep advancing forward.
Well, how do you like that? Look who decided to show up! Baker Towing Company man up for the bunkers, check for wounded. Somebody get me a runner! Runner, get a medic up here! Keep moving!
Alright, we got some M4 Shermans here.
Tanks up the road! Put some guards on the intersection!
And some guys riding on top of the tank.
Signal out! Who's got the spare signal out?
Instead of, you know... Yeah, you guys probably should have dismounted long before you got onto the point.
We stand on a lonely, windswept point on the northern shore of France. At dawn on the morning of the 6th
I think this is
of June,
Ronald Reagan.
1944, the Rangers looked up and saw the enemy soldiers at the edge of the cliffs shooting down at them with machine guns and throwing grenades. And the American Rangers began to climb. They shot rope ladders over the face of these cliffs and began to pull themselves up. When one Ranger fell, another would take his place. When one rope was cut, a Ranger would grab another and begin his climb again. They climbed, shot back, and held their footing. Soon, one by one, the Rangers pulled themselves over the top, and in seizing the firm land at the top of these cliffs, they began to seize back the continent of Europe. 225 came here. After 2 days of fighting, only 90 could still bear arms.
Yep.
These are the boys of Pointe de Vaux.
I think he mispronounced that. Also, they weren't shooting as they climbed. It would have been so difficult to shoot and climb at the same time. Let's move on to the next. This one, obviously, is July 14th, so quite significant advance forward. They still would have been in Normandy. It took quite a lot of time in order to actually push out of Normandy into the rest of France.
Sounds like we've got screaming enemies up ahead, but I couldn't make visual
Screaming
contact.
enemies, those are the
I did spot an
rocket
88 on the
launchers
other
that
side of the
the
hedgerow. Expect a crew of at least 2 and a couple
Germans
of
had.
MG-42s.
Naval
So
Warfers.
what's the plan, Sarge? I need runners with suppressing fire. Garcia, Hawkins, take the left with Rossetti and Jones. The rest will follow me up the right flank. I want grenades on them as soon as we're in range. Braeburn, McCloskey, and Taylor, you stay back and provide a base of fire. Keep those Croats off us so we can move in. All right, move up. Wait for my signal.
Yeah, this is roughly how you would, you know, attack an objective. Have one group lay down suppressive fire, the other move in for the assaulting element. He said runners. They aren't runners, they're assault. That would be the assault group. And base of fire group as well. So, and we have a machine gun.
McCloskey, do it!
Flankers out! Let's go! Let's go!
Alright.
MG-42 in the hedgerow!
Now our job is to
Enemy reinforcements!
take out.
Enemy!
Oh god. Alright, so. Probably actually crouch. Well, not crouch, but lay down.
McCloskey, do it!
Flankers out! Let's go! Let's go! MG-42 in the wind now! Enemy reinforcements 11 o'clock!
Oh god. The last quote was from General Westmoreland. The reason why I'm pointing it out is because I hate his guts. I think he was a moron.
Flankers out! Let's go! Let's go! MG-42 in the wind now! Enemy reinforcements 11 o'clock! Enemy infantry heading for the flat gun!
Oh, Jesus Christ. so it actually saved now.
Enemy infantry heading for the flak gun. Squad in the hedgerow, gap by the house.
Okay, let's reload. God, if only our machine gunner, was actually, suppressing.
I got problems of my own. Where's your spare can of ammo? I thought you had it. Jeez Louise, McCloskey! How the hell did you get to be company gunner? Shooting chickens in a barnyard? Hawkins! Garcia! Braybird! Get all that aviator! Braybird, you left this ammo on the road! Forget your ass if it wasn't glued on!
Hey, Braver, maybe you shouldn't, criticize a guy for something that was obviously your job. Especially considering the fact that, as company gunner, like, he's already carrying a big, heavy fucking gun. Like, he's not gonna be able to really carry the ammunition with him either. He might be able to carry one belt, maybe two.
McCloskey! Braybird! Taylor! Get up here!
Nice shooting, Taylor. Pack your bags. We're moving in.
But yeah. Oh, I only have a Colt. 1911. Oh god. Unfortunately, I'm not John Wick, so I'm not very good with pistols. Could have grabbed the MP40, but... yeah, I'm gonna grab a, oh god. Let's grab an actual gun.
Kiss my ass, you dirty crowd bastard! I'll get your ass through that wall! Enemy infantry! By the wall! On our right flank! I got him!
Okay.
Reloading! Keep the crowd off my back, will you? Enemy troops!
Move in. Alright. We'll go ahead and hit A first. Really, Hawkins? Ugh. Oh, just remember this. So that is the national flash of Germany. That should not be here. That should not be on the helmets. They got rid of them pretty quickly after Poland. Grab the AR, but nah.
Clear out the rooms one by one! Check into the rooms for crowds!
Okay.
Troops! Crowd four! Man down! That's one less crowd to worry about!
Why's there a Colt in here?
Starman!
Okay, this is upstairs? Yeah, nice job not clearing out the rest of the rooms, guys. I'm gonna have to check these rooms.
German troops! By the low wall! There's more buildings to secure!
Okay, good. I was wondering if that was the end of it. Okay, with that...
Area secure!
Oh, this is a half-track with like a rocket launcher modification to it.
Right side! Bennett, take over!
Okay.
Enemy troops!
Let's go ahead and salt up. Take a...
Be careful! Make sure the roads are clear!
Ow! Where are you still alive?
Jerry! On the floor! Take out our infantry! Private! Hey, cover me! I gotta reload!
That did not happen. Private West was killed with the MP40. Aren't you using an MP40? Shut up.
Reloading! Keep the
Oh,
crowds
Private West is still dead. God. Up, not using a MP40 anymore. Oh, there's a scope there. Okay. Oh, I could just jump there. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Maybe I should jump out of this window instead. Oh god. Someone did not clear this area. Private Collier. Get in there, Pearson. Thank you for the ammo. That's why he was actually doing. He was here to provide me ammo. Okay, let's shoot that officer. Okay, so I'm gonna go and take E. Grenade! You guys are supposed to... Oh, yeah, I threw my grenade in, and then you guys immediately ran in after that. Oh, that's a Car 98 with a scope. There's a lot of snipers in this area, because, let's just say that's relevant. He's next. Pretty sure I gunned down one of my guys. Ooh, carbine. I have a video on the carbine. Basically, it was a weapon used to actually replace the Colt M1911 for troops who didn't necessarily need an M1 Grand. Just give them like a lighter option. Oh god. So basically it's to give them a lighter option that they can use instead of the big heavy rifle. I kept standing in the door. Alright, let's go upstairs. Just remember, kids, between firing your MG32, remember to give it a bath.
Enemy infantry! By the barrel!
Clear down!
Cover me, I'm reloading!
God.
Enemy infantry! By the wall! Out front! Come in! Yes, sir! Enemy infantry!
Let's
Shoot those bastards! Man down!
let's actually salt this way. We take C.
Heath! Hey, cover me! I gotta reload!
Oh, what?
Hold me, Mr. Stuck!
Clear out the rooms one by one!
Alright. Also, I'm not sure if it's showing up, but it is really dark in here. I can barely see anything. Alright, let's move up. That's how you clear a room.
This house is clear. Move on to the next one.
Alright.
Potato masher, run!
Alright, let's hit the... Nice job running in between me firing.
Enemy down!
Nice job standing there doing nothing. I swear this AI is usually better.
All right, I think that's the last of them. Everyone assemble on me.
Yeah.
Corporal Taylor, climb that silo with Brayburn and McCloskey and watch for an enemy counterattack. Everyone else, take up positions around the perimeter and stay sharp.
Where is this ladder? There's a ladder. If you happen to not have your sniper rifle, there usually is one up here. Where are you? And McCloskey here, he actually is quite good at watching the your back, so you don't have to worry about that too much. Welcome to 90% of war, sitting around doing nothing. Oh, here's the magical Carnage AK.
Here they come! German counterattack!
There's a mortar.
Brayburn! Get through to Colonel Blake and get us some reinforcements!
Come on, Sarge! Baker 6, this is Dog 5! Objective taken at Rally Point Echo! Enemy infantry counterattacking in force! Request additional support, over!
There's a mortar.
No respect, sir! I don't think we're gonna last that long, over!
We can last 5 minutes. Five minutes. It's 2 minutes. But yeah, you never really shout over the radio for a couple good reasons. Number one, it actually makes it harder to hear your message. So, like, if you're yelling panicking, you're actually kind of being counterproductive. Like, you might as well, you know, speak calmly through the radio to make sure you get Oh god. Yeah, to make sure. Oh, I'm all the way back here.
German counterattack!
Get through to Colonel Blake and get us some reinforcements!
Come on, Sarge!
Alright, guess I should probably be focusing on the mortars.
Baker 6, this is North 5! Objective taken at Rally Point Echo! Enemy infantry counterattacking in force! Request additional support!
Okay.
Over!
Squad 5, this is Baker 6. I got a couple of Shermans headed your way. ETA 5 minutes. Over.
I hear.
No respect, sir! I don't think we're gonna last that long!
There you
Over!
are. There you are.
Calm down, Dog 5. Now you hold that down until relieved. Now.
German mortar team in the field to the southeast!
Thank you for calling that out, Bravery.
Enemy mortar to the northeast! Take them out!
Now, I actually paid attention to the compass there to figure out the northeast, which is why it's so useful having a compass.
German mortar crew to the south!
More. There's another one. Shooting mortar teams.
German troops! Behind those barrels! To the south! We got a man down! Amerikanische Truppe! Take out that mortar crew to the north at the fork of the road!
Oh god. So motors are. Welcome back, everyone. I am slightly annoyed because my computer decided to stop recording without telling me. So I had to just replay through this entire mission in order to finish the recording. Which is why the time is different. And in order to get this thing speed run through it, I'm currently playing on easy. But before I got cut off, I was just saying how mortars are an indirect fire weapon. And what that means is that it doesn't need to fire in a straight line, so you can actually use it to fire over things. And realistically, these mortarmen are doing a god-awful job, because they actually have quite a bit of range. So you could, honest to God, like, put mortars out there, and you'd be able to reach here.
Hey! We got friendly tanks coming from the east! Looks like they sent us a couple of Germans!
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, this little section, I'm actually playing on easy, like I mentioned before. That was simply just so I could speed my way through here, because I already ran through this entire thing on hardened. I really did not want to do that again. I wanted to get this thing done.
Sarge, take cover!
Yeah. It's kind of annoying when the recording cuts out when it's only a few, like, when it's like only 1 minute more, and then it cut out for no reason. By the way, the little things on front of the Shermans, that was to help break through the hedgerows. Hedgerows? Hedgerows. Also, be careful on this ladder, because I don't know what it is, but I have fallen off and died from fall damage so many times. Alright, let's go around.
Time to go! Get moving!
work, everyone. Make sure your sectors are well covered, and we'll meet back here in an hour. Dismissed.
Okay, good. With that, I'm going to call it quits for today. If you liked the video, I would appreciate if you liked and subscribed. And I hope you have an excellent day. And I'll see you next time.